Now is the perfect time to travel and cross some of those bucket list destinations off of your list. The dollar is strong and airlines are competing like crazy. With me now is travel expert Mark Murphy to tell us how to grab a great deal while the world is on sale. Welcome.
Thanks, Elsa. Best way to grab a great deal is to talk to a travel professional, travel agent, travel advisor, whatever you want to call them. Have them make some recommendations based on what your parameters are. So, for instance, if you want a great value getaway and a luxury experience, go south to Mexico, to Cancun, and choose the LeBlanc Resort and Spa. That property just won Travel Gold for the #1 adults resort in Mexico for couples, and it's all-inclusive. And you're going to get a great value because of that all-inclusive pricing.
Okay, so why do you say that the world is on sale right now?
It really comes down to the value of the dollar. For instance, Mexico, the peso is now 20-1. It used to average 13-1 just a few years ago, and even less than that before. So that's one of the reasons. There's been some negative news coverage, which has been mostly false, about crime, and that's driven down demand, so better values there. And just overall, the airlines are adding more seats, so the cost of the air travel is dropping as well, where it had been climbing year over year for many years. So you combine all those factors up, and Americans have never had a better time in the last 10 to 15 years to travel.
What is the wave season exactly?
Wave season is the peak booking period for cruises, so that's January and February basically, and that means cruise lines are out with great promotions. They want to put as many heads in beds and bookings as possible in place. 80% of cruises are booked by travel agents, and luxury cruise lines like Crystal Cruises that won the Travel Gold for Best Luxury Cruise Line, they're a fantastic choice. If you want to experience something like the Hawaiian Islands, for instance, you might want to think about booking Norwegian Cruise Line because they won for Best Hawaiian Cruise Line, and you get to see all the islands at a great value.
And so we're ready to travel. What's the best way to protect ourselves while we are traveling?
Well, you always want to have travel insurance. Travel insurance is something people don't think about until they need it. The company that won Travel Gold every year running now is Allianz Global Assistance. You can learn more about them at allianztravelinsurance.com. Your travel advisor should advise you about that. And that means if your flight gets canceled and you have to rebook the next day, they'll pick up your hotel room, your food for your family, and most importantly, if something goes awry, a kid gets sick when you're traveling, they're there to step in and support you along the way, connect you with the right health care, and make sure things are covered. Peace of mind. It's a fantastic choice.
Mark, thanks so much for being here, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.